You're on air with Jaimee, the show for visionary leaders in business ready to blow up their empires, make more impact, and call in more cash with ease and flow. Today's show is brought to you by my Quantum Business Club. This is my signature membership for high-performing women in business ready to calibrate to a new level of wealth and success and quantum leap their business income. Today, I want to start our show with a little excerpt from my journal. If you don't know how I journal, it's literally like channeling from the universe, and holy fuck, some powerful, powerful messages come through. And I'm going to start each episode going forward by sharing something really potent with you. So this year is the year that it all unfolds. Everything you have been desiring, everything you have been manifesting and creating and working on is unfolding, even if you can't see it yet. This year, the energy has shifted from making it happen to it's happening. It's unfolding. It's about being who you are here to be, peeling back the layers of fear and doubt and exposing your most authentically aligned self. This is $1 Million Energy. This is so relevant to everything that I want to share with you today in this episode. This episode is all about my predictions for 2023. For business, for the way that we're going to do business, for the way that we're going to do things, for the way that we're going to show up and create content and be CEOs of our $1 million empires. So I have 3 big predictions that I am making in this area, in the area of business and being influential entrepreneurs, content creators, and bosses of our $1 million empires. And the first one is, your community wants to know you on a whole new level. They want to know everything about you. They want to know how you spend your day. They want to know how you manage your time, what you're doing in your downtime, the hobbies, your interests, your playlist, your fucking vision board, how you use Pinterest to manifest and visualize. They want to know every single little detail about you. The internet is flooded with women just like you creating amazing empires. The way that you stand out lies in your ability to create a cult-like community. People who know, like, love, and trust you. People who see themselves in you and see the potential in everything that you do. The way that you build this is obviously by showing up as you. Like, that's done. We all know that. We all know to build, an amazing following online and to build know, like, and trust. We just have to be ourselves. But this is taking it to a whole new level. This is not just being yourself, it's sharing yourself. It's sharing you online. Your community want to feel like they know everything there is to know about you. This also means that there is absolutely no room to be incongruent or to be out of integrity. This is lifting the veil. This is full transparency. There is no room anymore for BS online. There is no room for being dishonest, for not being a fully embodied leader. People can see through it. Now, do I think that you need to share every teeny tiny little in and out of your entire life and broadcast it all over the internet? Of fucking course not. This is where you need to tap into your own intuition, your own power. Use the wisdom that you have within you to be able to discern what is there to be shared and what is there to be kept to yourself. But the real power in this lies in your ability to make people feel like they know everything about you without truly knowing everything about you. This is what true leaders do. A true leader shares everything that they think is needed to be shared. And the person on the other end does not feel like there is anything left off the table. It's like all the cards are laid out and they know everything. But secretly, there's cards still kept below the table. There are stories that aren't being shared, that don't need to be shared, that don't need to be shown on the internet. But only you can tell what this looks like for yourself. And so if you're looking around you still, trying to figure out where the line is and what's too little and what's too much, you need to stop looking outside of you and you need to start looking within you. And I know that I say that all the time, but that's where the answers lie. You don't build your business based off what other people are doing and the way that other people are doing it. You build it based off what's true for you, and only you know what is true for you. The second prediction that I have to make for the way that we're going to be doing business in 2023 is really around marketing. In case you haven't already noticed, the old marketing paradigm is over. Relying on income claims and sharing screenshots of Stripe payments and how much you're making in a month. People don't care about that. Money is not going to be able to sell your business sustainably long term. Sure, it might help you build hype and momentum, and being able to hold a masterclass that says how I created $50,000 in cash this month, or $100,000 in cash this month, or $100,000 cash in a day. Sure, that's going to give your business traction and it's going to bring people into your world, but it is not sustainable long term. And most of the time you will find that the people that attracts are so fucking dysregulated. They're looking for an answer and a blueprint that you can't give them, because to bring in that kind of cash in your business, you had to step into your own leadership. You had to be a fully embodied leader. You had to peel back your own layers. And unless you're teaching all of that as part of that masterclass, which I doubt that you are, it is not going to build your business in the long term. Another memo on this is that selling to pain points is over. Selling to pain points is so over. What your community actually want from you when it comes to marketing is pure expansion. Your community want you to expand them into being able to see what is possible for them, relevant to your business, of course. This is going to mean that you need to know your community and you need to know your ideal clients on a whole new level than perhaps you already do. It's so easy to know what pains someone and how stuck they are. But what you need to be able to do is share where they could be. Share what's possible for them. We've already lived years and years in this society that is just all fucking over the place at the moment. It is dysregulated. It is emotional. We don't need any more pain points pointed out. We don't need to be pointing pain points out to people. People already know that they're in pain. They already know that they're stuck. They already know that they're not where they want to be. And they don't need anyone else to point that out. They already know. What they don't know is what's possible. What they don't know is the next step forward. What they don't know is how to make a connection between where they are now and where they desire to be. And a true leader, a true fucking visionary, is able to make this connection for them in a way that makes them feel empowered and feel like they know the right step forward without coming from lack, without coming from this place of, I need this. It's, I desire this. I can see that the steps forward are in this path. I can see that by following these steps, it's going to expand me into a level that previously I didn't even know what was possible for me. Say goodbye to your old shitty marketing. Let it go and step into a new level of being a safe leader, of being someone safe to invest in, of being someone who can truly hold the energy of the clients that you are attracting. And this is relevant to all businesses. This is not just about being a coach. In any business, you have to be able to do these things. You have to be able to share how your business is going to serve them into an expanded version, into what's possible, what's next for them. And if you don't know how your business does this, that's where you need to start. How does your business expand your person? How does your business help your client step into a next level of them? How can you help expand what your ideal client sees as possible for them? And the final prediction that I have for how we are going to do business in 2023 is that your next level, the way that you do things, is going to be less about what you are doing and how you are doing it, and more in who you are. Who are you as a leader? Who are you as a human? You can copy blueprint after blueprint, strategy after strategy, but it is when you put your energy behind these things that you are able to actually take things forward in leaps and bounds. Your energy speaks. And if you have not yet addressed that, if you have not yet accepted that who you are as an entrepreneur, as a woman in business actually fucking matters, this is actually your problem to moving forward. If you are not working on yourself and growing yourself and expanding yourself and constantly putting yourself out of your comfort zone, you are going to stagnate. Now, who you are lies so deep within you. And it may also mean that who you are right now still requires work, and that's okay. But you must begin to shift your concept of self, to shift your identity, to shift your relationship with yourself in order to really take things to a whole new level this year. Nobody cares what you're doing. Nobody cares how much money you're making. Nobody even cares how you can help them if you are not a desirable energy to be around. It's not even necessarily about needing to resonate with people anymore. It's again about showing people what's possible. It's about embodying that transformation that you say you give to people. This is again full transparency, being in integrity, and most importantly, being congruent. So who are you as a person? Who are you as an entrepreneur this year? How can you embody that deeper when you can master this and master your energy and your mind and all of the ways in which you still doubt yourself and the ways that you're still playing small and holding yourself back? You will become magnetic online. You will be able to work through the stagnation and into your next level.